So here we are.
Here we are at last.
We're at a sculpture park. Do you remember what it's called?
I don't know. There's all
I'll have to look on the
pictures
tickets,
of
actually.
dragons and
We're
that.
at the sculpture park. Doesn't say anything more than that. The sculpture park called in Farnham. So this should be quite an interesting little. Doesn't say what sculpture park it is.
No, but it's
In
near
a place called Churt.
It's near a pub called the Dragon.
Yeah.
They've got all dragons around here, and I believe they've got all mystical sculptures
Yeah,
in
it
the
should
woods.
be quite interesting, shouldn't it? So
Yeah.
we're going to see something interesting. So see what we have to see. Come and join us on our little journey around the sculpture park.
Exciting.
Greg and Jane Hamilton Parker are the world's most psychic couple. Can they speak to the dead and bring messages of hope in these troubled times? Join them for an evening of mystical talks, world predictions, and spirit messages.
Looks quite a nice pub there, Jane, doesn't it?
And it's got rooms.
So I suppose one could stay here, couldn't it, if you're going to come to the sculpture park? I mean, it looks like they're struggling because their car park's being used for the overflow car park for this place. So which way we go then? Down here? Did you... Oh, crikey, we're right on the entrance. Oh, yeah, off we go. Let's go and have a look at the initial start of it all. Yeah, somewhere. You see that? It worries me. Here we are. There's the full name of it. The Pride of the Valley Sculpture Park. You've got to pre-book it. And there's a lot of waiting before you can pre-book, we found out, didn't we? Oh, that's a good start. And actually all these sculptures here are for sale.
Yeah.
Look at that, nice little trails all the way through. I expect it goes round in a circle, I expect. Oh, kids would love this. Yeah, they'd love this.
I do like. I love the way the leaves in the stream.
Actually, I was expecting the occasional sculpture, and already, even in this little bit, it's that silver thing there. Even in this little bit, there's a lot. What are you looking at? Oh, that's good. Shark with hands.
This is my kind of man. He keeps still.
Obedient.
Baby. That way, he says.
And all up through there, skeleton on a bike. What a fantastic place. God, oh yeah, even this bit you want to take your time, don't you? Even just get into the reception.
Stanchions up there.
I saw it, I'm on a bike. I expect we'll see that on the way out. I thought, oh, I'll put the camera on just in case there's something as we come in through the door, and there's just chock-a-block with things, isn't it? I feel I want to take my time and look at it all. Yeah.
There's 100 acres.
Is it? It's reasonably big, isn't it? Oh, crikey, look at that. God, that's weird. Oh, I like that. It's like something from outer space, isn't it?
You got it on camera?
Cool. Yeah, it's alright, I got it. It's called Generation Bill Harting, bronze resin. God, he deserves a prize. I love that. I love the concept of it. Weird thing. Look at that strange horse there, like Troy. It's like I feel in the morning. It's called what? It's called indifference.
Yeah. It needs to be.
Yeah. I think so. Looks like early morning toilet.
Wow, so much to see. This is like just imagine tripping for people.
Trippy Park, yeah. We might as well just take it slow, Jane, because
Oh, look at those over there, Craig. There's skeletons in a circle. Emma would love it, eh?
I'm going to zoom in on that. I love that one. That's a brilliant one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's so clever, isn't it,
Totally spooky.
everything? Oh, he's got a tongue coming through.
Let's go and get in close on that one too. God, it's strange, isn't it? It's sort of like a surreal sculpture part. I like it. It doesn't feel too pretentious like some art, you know. It's good. Oh, that suits you. Let's have a shot of you on that. It's going by, yes, all right.
Yes, thank you.
Little do they know, millions of people are watching this. Good one, eh? That's a lovely seat, isn't it? That's really nice. It's got an Indian feel to it, isn't it? I'm going to come in on the face of it there, see it. Quite serene. And places where people can sit there, I see too. How come we didn't have to show our tickets then?
We've got to go up to reception.
No, this is it. This is the park. We're in the park, so I presume
They must know.
must be, yeah.
They know.
Perhaps we came in through a side entrance or something.
Look at all these. Oh, look, even through their code. It's good, isn't it? Well, that's the reception area there.
I don't think camera ever captures it properly. It's like they find the discovery of it is
You have
fun,
to
isn't
bring
it?
the children. You have to bring
There's stuff hidden away all over, isn't there? I'll tell you, I
Yeah.
can see something too.
a magical mystery tour.
Just a
eh?
bit, isn't it? There's a strange sort of
Surrealism.
wagon at the top there above
Surrealism.
behind you as well.
Everywhere you look, there's some
Yeah, and tons of it, isn't it? It's called New Growth by Ian Stoney. I should think it's Stoney, Stoney by name, Stoney by nature, I reckon there. And some interesting stuff tucked away over there too, isn't there? Everything's for sale too. I think that's a good idea because it means the artists actually get a...
Oh, look, Craig, got
chance.
doves up there. Like, look.
Hang on. Oh yeah, isn't that lovely? Oh, wow, that puts our dove coat to shame, doesn't it? It's nice in its own right. It's not a sculpture, I suppose, but
Yeah,
it's a nice
nature.
touch.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Then we get another odd sculpture down next to it, a sort of a bit
Behind
like
the
Gollum.
reception area, yeah?
Yeah, but that's probably... That's a strange thing, isn't it?
It's got smoke coming out.
Look at this sort of Chinese coin.
Oh, look, I like this one, Craig. It's got fingers trapped in the mangle.
Yeah, fun, isn't it? Yeah, that's fun.
So all this stuff is for sale.
Yeah, children got to behave. That's fair enough. God, there's so much. I expected a few sculptures, but not to this level.
Craig, there's a cup of tea behind you, look. It's a parrot.
Oh, yeah, parrots. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a parrot. Flamingos. Whoops, another odd thing here.
I didn't see you I know, I just wanted to suddenly go,
It's a talking sculpture, yeah. Now this is a real curiosity shop, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah. These are all for sale.
Right.
There's some nice acrylic, isn't it?
God, I'd love to own some of these things, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I might want one.
That one would do for my Nazi revival group up there. This would be good for the seance room. Darwin, I think that looks like to me. Hmm.
Well, this is steampunky, this one, isn't it? This one, Craig. It's quite good, that's what. Look at these.
I know, I spotted them. God, I've never seen. He said over 500 sculptures in the park. There's a lot of sculptures.
That'd be good for a set.
God, yeah, that would be fantastic. That would be good for doing your readings on, Jane, wouldn't it?
God, I didn't.
Ours is the Juju Man, and I'll bring you messages from the next world.
Too excited.
It's an uncomfortable bit of yoga.
The chair's nice. That
Cobbler's
chair.
pose.
That's not for sale, that chair. I've seen these on Golden.
This is just the shop. We haven't even set off in the park yet. Look at the prices. Everything's over £1,000, isn't it?
They've got VAT until they don't care.
Have you? Did he say that then?
Yeah, but look on the labels.
Oh, it says plus VAT on them, does it? A nice chair for restraining children.
It's a steampunk chair. I bet that's expensive, isn't it?
Michelangelo's David, what's that doing there?
Close, yeah.
Nothing can be done to it, is there? No. Right, let's go and have a look outside now, shall we?
I'm still looking.
Oh yeah, the one in the background, isn't that strange? I mean, some of this stuff, if we do get the spiritual centre really going, some of this stuff would be absolutely fantastic as part of it, wouldn't it? To come out here and have some sculpture as part of it. I'd love to do that. Yeah, she said follow the numbers. Hang on, what's there? 862. The numbers are getting bigger. You're going the right way. I think we're going the wrong way.
Oh, what does it matter, Paul?
But
Where do you want to go up this way, on the way out?
she said to follow the numbers and follow them going upwards. So we're in the 800s. We're obviously on the way out. I think.
She said she told you to follow the higher numbers.
Yeah, make sure the numbers are going higher. 829. 143.
Huh?
143. 144. So this way goes upwards. This way's the... Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter. We don't need to see all of it anyway, do we? Just see what comes across.
I like we've got people's faces on there.
This is totally different to what I would have expected.
In the entrance, these dogs.
That's, I like those dragons back there, those Chinese dragons.
Oh yeah, you have to have Chinese. Look at that.
I like some of the...
That's still.
The what? Oh, in the background. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy watching this on video actually, because there's just so much you miss. Yeah. I presume it changes all the time as well, because they sell stuff and bring new stuff in. See, some of it's not very good. I wouldn't have said that's very good. No, I wouldn't have rated that motorbike much either. But some of it's pretty imaginative. Phil's work would do well here, wouldn't it? This is what I like. This is a bit like Phil's sort of work, Jane. You know, Phil, Steam Rock Phil. You're not supposed to sit on it. They will. It's on film.
You want to tell me off?
Oh look, I like that sculpture there.
What sculpture?
This one.
Oh, I think that's going cheap, isn't it?
No.
In the south.
It's fantastic. Such a real. Great stuff for spooky house stuff, isn't it? Look at that mammoth thing. Weird faces on these guys. Look at that. Weird. Let's have a look.
It's like a shell. It must be a shell, and then built around it. You can buy this stuff.
There's so much, it's kind of overwhelming, isn't it, really? I'd love to come back. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
look at that one there, gymnastics.
I'm just looking at that fat man
Yeah.
up there. It look weird. And I wonder what that thing is poking over the fence. Big. Okay, it's true. I like the clock, Jane. The clock tower. It's daft, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your seance table. It's your seance.
Oh, for the seance. Oh, no, that's good for a seance room. Yeah, that is.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if we want stuff for our seance room, I mean, you're definitely going to find it all here. Everything you want. I don't mind which way we go. Let's just go random. It's better to discover it anyway, isn't it, sometimes? This is a real discovery I found, isn't it, Jane?
You found. I found. Where's that thing? You wondered what it was.
Now I know. I thought it was one of them. Sort of like a lingam having an acid trip. Peacocks. Well, I love that cat and the fiddle.
So do I. I'd like that in the garden.
Cheerful and weird, yeah,
in your front garden.
yeah. I mean, I'd like a load of this stuff. I'd love to be able to have enough money to buy sculpture like this, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And it supports art too. I mean, some of those in that little shop weren't overpriced. I think £1,000 for a man's work or woman's work on this stuff.
I'm going to buy a piece then.
No,
Oh, then.
but
Oh, I like that with that dog. You like that with that dog?
yeah, I do too. It's weird.
I like that.
Dog that takes you to
the
guides the
afterlife.
afterlife. Yeah, Diogenes or no, Chiron, wasn't it, or something? No, I can't remember the name of the dog now.
Oh, she's so much. You should. We'll put those flat.
Hiya, flat face.
Sun shining bright, you know how I feel. Look at that.
I don't mind if we miss some of it actually, because it's a place I want to come back to.
See, I love all those hidden trees. I've always liked sculpture. Wish I could do sculpture.
Yeah, women take to sculpture quite well, don't they? There've been quite a few famous female sculptresses. Elizabeth Frink, Barbara Hepworth.
I don't like her stuff.
No, I don't like her stuff much.
Oh, I like these. Look at these horses. Look at them.
God, aren't they weird?
I
All
like
made up of dolls and babies and things.
very steampunk. I like that.
God, very weird.
Let's go shop this way.
I'm just going to get closer to it because you're allowed to. Look at that. These must be the four riders of the apocalypse. Yeah, they're sort of four riders of the apocalypse, isn't it? There's four. Look at the TVs in it. Brilliant. I think that's brilliant. Found art. Made out of junk. So obviously a message there to us all. Yeah, fantastic. That's brilliant, isn't it? I think that is just remarkable. I mean, everywhere you look. It's a job to take it all in, isn't it? Ballerina? Another even that's a strange sort of odd. Oh, this is good.
That's good.
This is sort of like the stuff we'd have done at school, some of this, I remember. We used to do really...
That's artistic. Marching.
It's like personality comes out of it, doesn't it, with these things? There's like, you know, character in these things. That's clever.
Isn't it?
It's just made out of burnt old milk crates, isn't it? Clever. Bread crates. Even Dawson. Yeah.
Yes. You could do that on a marvellous statue, just stick all they say. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hang on, I'm going to have to change hands here with this controller. Hang on. Sorry about that, folks. Arm was getting tired, but I want to keep filming it as we discover it. Oh, I see why you like this one.
This is called men wrestlers who need to get rid of their piles. Men that need to get rid of their piles.
Yeah, so it is.
This is carved out of a tree.
There's an IKEA one there.
Yeah. Look at this one.
Well, that's
Bet
good.
Boo could catch this one.
Yeah, Boo would love that,
Yes.
wouldn't he? Yeah.
Look at that, isn't it lovely and weird?
God, fantastic. They really are fantastic, these. I love art. I love nature. We get both of them here. I like dinosaurs too, come to that. Gigiometti sort of thing, isn't it? Isn't it Gigiometti? Did those long funny figures? Something like that. I probably pronounced it wrong. Think, Talk, Tell by Anne Richlick. So I've still got my mask on. We don't have to put the masks on, do we? To stop mumbling. Sorry? Oh, like the
How can you not do it?
yeah.
It's just waiting to ring.
Keep spotting stuff. Divided. It's rather good. What's that called? 1-2 by Bill Harding.
I must wash my hair tomorrow. Hope you guys
Yeah. Yeah. Like a Miro sculpture, that one, then I suppose, isn't it? Because he used to make sculpture that made noise. Sorry, what we got?
It's all shoes.
Hang on, we're going to come round
Yeah.
here.
Shoes, the shoe tree.
Oh yeah, boot sculpture. And some of these are very mystical sort of things, aren't they? King and Queen,
That face.
like that too.
I like the face.
Oh yeah, isn't that weird?
That's what I would like.
Poking through the forest like that.
I mean, do they deliver this stuff? I'm charging that.
No, I suspect it's for people with a lot of money, isn't it, really?
Oh, he says he hasn't got a lot of
It
money.
doesn't say the prices, but I expect you could probably find out if you asked the numbers. It'd be a wonderful thing for the centre when we get it going. I have to remember this. You never know. There might be
Look
some.
at that. That makes me want to go to the toilet. Waiting. Yeah.
Oh, here's the big blue face. That's
Look at that there.
nicely done too, isn't it? Actually, nice almost Buddha-like expression on her face there. I think that's very nice. There's sort of bits sticking out everywhere. Simple, clever idea. Wrapped up sculptures. There was one guy that wrapped up a whole landscape, wasn't there?
See that bird box? It's a woman's boo. You wouldn't want that, would you?
It's all right for keeping tits in.
Yeah, booted.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so wrapped up sculpture, nothing in there. That's a little step on that idea. Step up on that idea. Yeah, clever. Yeah, clever that. Someone's flashing at you here, Jane, I think. Someone's flashing at you. Here. In front. He's as skinny as the rest of it.
Hardly.
Nothing worth looking
I've
at there.
got more looking on my radishes than that.
Yeah. We will not show them what the sculpture looks like. We're going to continue without revealing it. Go on then, have a quick look. There you go. Yeah, well, these are interesting. Make good waste bins.
They look like Daleks.
Faceless woman. Uncomfortable bending in yoga.
Family of 5 giraffes, someone's haunted.
Oh, let's have a look. What, sorry?
Family of 5 giraffes, someone's haunted.
They ran. They've disappeared. Probably scared of that. Seesaw pun. Warrior. Tusk. Don't like that. That's a copy of a geometry.
Skeletons.
Well, these are nice. Unicorns or something. Pegasus. Be worried that you bought something like that, it would rot too quick. And there's your skeletons dancing. I was expecting a couple of sculptures, weren't you, Jane? I didn't expect the scale of it like this. No way. There's a useful bit of furniture. Breton 2. Obviously, Breton, wasn't he a Dardist? Probably a Dardist. And casket. Yes, that's the...
I bet that chair,
The
what we
picnic.
like, is about 5,000.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy prices, I expect. That's nice, useful, untitled, so it should be. Oh, she'd absolutely love it. So would the kids. I mean, they're obviously not for kids to play on or anything, but the discovery aspect of it is tremendous. I'm enjoying this more than some of the major galleries. And it's outside, so you can do it in lockdown.
It's just come out with coronavirus lockdown. Look, Jonah.
It looks like someone I know, definitely.
What's this? Acrobat, Wilfred Pritchard. These people have been waiting so long to get into this park.
Yeah.
Trying to climb over fences.
Yeah.
Look at. Oh, this is really good. I like this. That to me is really good. Angel's Third.
It's called what?
Contemporary Angel's Third. I like that.
I wouldn't like to be the bloke sat at the bottom, to be quite honest. Messenger with Bird by Janice Ridley. You can see all the numbers on here. If you wanted to buy one, I'm sure you could ring them up. Lament. Terry Ryle. Bit like Max Ernst did one like that, I think, a sculpture. I saw some of Max Ernst's sculptures.
Look at that wee thing.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, Oh yeah, isn't that odd?
Nice on the front lawn.
Yeah, that would really upset the neighbours, wouldn't it? Something like that would be brilliant, yeah. As long as it makes noise at night as well. Yeah, yeah, every now and again, on the hour. I think a bit of offensive sculpture for the front lawn would definitely be the thing, you know. Or any of this, you know. Most our neighbours are so. Oh, here's like one of those ones that was found in the that silver one. It's a bit like something out of Predator, isn't it? The movie Predator. That's brilliant. That's all so. It's reflecting everything around. It's brilliant. It's almost invisible. Love that. Giant shaft of light. Open edition. Now this is the one we want for our neighbours. This, I think John across the road would love this, wouldn't he? You know? Love that. Hang on, you're going too quick, Jane. Let's catch it all. I think it's brilliant. It's like being in a strange dream. It's one of the nicest places I've been to for years. I think this is absolutely fantastic. Definitely got to come back here again. Great ideas. Some great ideas, don't you think? I love that. I think all of them. King and Queen. If I had money, I would definitely buy sculpture. You'd probably find it worth a lot of money in time too. Some of these sculptures and sculptresses I think quite good. Some I'm not so sure of. Not so sure of that one. Oh yeah. You thought it was another flasher, did you? That's more of a joke, isn't it, really?
Oh, baby. This is my kind of man. He's trapped.
Yeah. Yeah. Another weird thing. Everywhere you look. Another strange thing. Aye, aye. There, I'll buy you that one, Jane. I'll buy you that sculpture there. We can have it in the back garden.
No,
all right?
I like that one.
And remind you it's to do the laundry. Even the sign's broken. We've done the red path. You see the arrows there?
We've done it.
Yeah, we've done the red. We've got red, yellow, blue, green. There's a hell of a lot.
This is nice.
I like it because it's so impractical. I mean, some of it I'm not up with. I think that dinosaur there's a bit daft. That's quite a clever idea. So you could mimic something like that quite easily, couldn't you? And like you say, it's marbles. It's all sort of shiny marbles close up when you look at it. It's quite nice. More strange stuff. It's like a sculpture's junk shop, isn't it? It's like, yeah, that would love that. I think that's fantastic. It's got an eerie, graveyardy sort of feel to it in a funny sort of way, isn't it? Something sort of a bit eerie. Yeah, this is where we've done one circuit, haven't we? That way.
Like tombs,
The sandwiches are in my bag. Yeah. Is this a seating area? presume it must be, is it? No, it's a job to tell.
They're not that way.
Is this a sculpture or is this just a piece that's been left on the floor for us to trip over? No, it's called barrel table. No, it's not. It is a piece of... So we did... Oh, I see. Yes. There's not an actual real sign. That's another sculpture. So yellow. We've not done yellow. Yeah, do the yellow one. Is this a seating area? I think this might be. This isn't a sculpture. Yeah, this is a seating area, Jane. You could sit here.
It's wet, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I brought some polythene.
Oh, you brought some, yeah.
And even these maps. Shall we sit here for a bit?
Yeah.
I think it's not a sculpture. Yeah. Yeah, we're living sculptures.
Have a nice time.
So it's good, isn't it? You enjoying it here?
Yeah. I think
it's pretty good fun.
I like
Yeah.
sculptures. I always wanted to do sculpture.
Yeah, amazing place.
It's
We've
on
only just done one little bit of it. We've just a tiny bit of it we've done there so far. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time to have our sandwiches now.
Crab sandwiches.
Crab sandwiches made by me.
They change.
You like the skeleton
Yeah.
sculpture?
It was after my drink. I said, no, you cannot. Look what happened to you.
You're not having any of my food, you
No.
said.
Even that man over there with no clothes on. Look at him.
Yeah, we're sat here going to eat, looking at some very odd stuff.
Yes.
Actually, when you think about it,
Sausages.
sort of like being in a strange Flash's paradise.
This yard.
Okay, yeah, perhaps we did do that one.
We haven't done a blue one, which is up the opposite way. Right.
Okay, all right, go that way. This is where we came in. Okay, go around that to the left, yeah. Nice little touch. Yeah, nice little bit of library footage. Michelin woman. The Michelin lady it's called. Oh, it is called the Michelin lady. I made a joke and it is actually called that. It's called the Michelin lady. Yeah, I'm sure his girlfriend or whatever wouldn't have liked that. Another one. Strange ladies. Strange things. Okay, let's see what we can find now. There's just so much to take in. That looks good. My favourite, as I was saying, was that Four Riders of the Apocalypse. It's quite like those man traps. They're quite pleasant to have in the garden. Might keep away unwanted visitors. I like the look of the tank. So we got all these here. Nice, interesting stuff. Mishmash of ideas. So it's made, I must say that is clever. made of bits of. It's made of boxes, isn't it? It's wood, but it's been made of all sorts of. Go weird, brilliant. I must say that's a clever piece of work. I'll go back a bit so you can get the whole thing in. See, it's a tank. It looks like it's just made up of it's a throwaway box and things. It's cheap wood. Very clever. This is an odd sort of thing to have in your garden, wouldn't it? Yeah. You know, sort of just like a telephone tower.
Oh, Damien was right there. He'll go, wow! Oh, look at these flying ducks.
More stuff over there. Right.
Oh, here we go.
We come here. Everybody always likes to take pictures of ducks wherever we go. Yeah. Useful seats. Not so sure about those. I like that one with those strange people too. That was sort of like with all their feet together, like they were being in Alien or something, when the deep freeze. More skeletons. Okay, let's go on. It's a nice setting too, isn't it? One of those would be useful. Yes, only for storing crystal balls. We've got one of them already, I think. More benches. Crab. Just have crab sandwiches. Look at that polar bear. Nicely sculpted, actually. Some of the a lot of skill in some of this. Oh, what's the big man? Yeah, comedy character, isn't he? So what's making all the noise?
Moonshine. On the tree there. Hey, what's wrong
There's
with
so
you?
many I can't see where.
There.
Oh, there it is, up the top. The tree's in the way. Yeah, there it is. Yes, a moonshine. And crocodile. My mum used to do that when we went round the Buddhist temples, poking everything with her umbrella. Oh, look, there's another Buddha. Poke, poke, poke.
I like
Thousands of years old. Poke, poke, poke.
An insect. Oh, that's clever, isn't it?
Oh, it's probably when you look
That.
through it, it does something, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, look, you look through it, and it gives you all these strange perspective on everything. Yeah, you look on the other side, Jane. Yes, yes, yes. We can see what you look like. See if you look ridiculous or not. Yeah, I suppose it's in that glass one earlier on was amazing. That lightning shaft thing that you did or something, beam of light.
Oh, I like that Methuselah sort of looking thing. So surreal, isn't it, this?
Oh, that's quite interesting. I didn't spot all those spheres there. So which way? We're going to go this way.
Yeah.
Okay, go that way, carry on that way. Yeah, look, it's got the arrow on the blue route now, it seems. Now we're on, yes, we're on the blue route. Okay. And now we're on another route. Well, there's a nice little setting, isn't it? You've got the waterfalls and things here. Strange. That. In here, you see, we come through this archway, and we're going in. Welcome to the sails.
On top of that tree in the blue. You can, I've seen these sometimes. It's like the top of a submarine popping out of this river. Did you see that?
Eh?
Top of a submarine.
Oh, I think I see. Yeah. Sort of like an old derelict sunken sub sort of thing. That was a pretty weird little area. Glass bridge, very slippery, I expect.
No.
The what? Flasher. Yeah, they seem to like this.
I wondered where my spade went.
Where your what went?
Spade.
Spade, yeah. So, yeah, that's still the blue route. Ow. That's the green route, this is the blue route. Yeah, I got this way, Jane. There's the arrow. Got an arrow. These little things are the arrows. So we follow the blue route. We can come back down then. So up. No, it's all right. This way.
You say that.
Watch yourself there. The tree goes right through the path. Sorry? You alright? Come down this way then, Jen.
That looks like an old barbecue.
Not such interesting stuff up here, is it, really?
This is the first step.
Yeah, because you've got to climb to it. They obviously put on the place where people don't. Mind you, we kind of got a bit spoilt, really. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have spotted it, would you? You can miss stuff easy round here. He says there's 500 sculptures. I think it feels more than that.
That's nice, isn't it? I bet you like that, don't you? Chinese dragon water feature. Got more people in there.
What is that?
I'm not going up any more steps because I'm
Yeah. Looks like we're coming down. Go.
No, leave your jumper on, Jack. I'm not carrying that as well as your... I'm carrying this. It's not that big. Can I leave it on? No, I'm not. Step.
Oh, now which way?
And just take it nice and slow.
Green route? We're going back on ourselves, I think. Yeah.
Gone round in a circle. We're over there just now.
Running man. Yes, I suppose you could at a push say that's a running man. He
Cautious man.
run through the he run through the water, didn't he? Slipped up man, I think that is. That one's not much, is it? Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, I like it actually. I think if you bought a sculpture, you'd get more life out of a sculpture like that, because some of these are oddities that are fun for a few minutes.
I think there's wooden ones for hot.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy anything like that. Paying all that money for something. A nice one than you.
Jippo looking at it.
Yeah, it is. I don't like that.
That's nice. Like that. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's interesting, amusing sculpture.
Look at that tree upside down roots.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's quite weird. The upside down tree, really, I like that idea. Yeah, that was something they used to do in the they found upside down trees, didn't they? When they were excavating, that was a sacred thing in the past to turn a tree upside down. Yeah, I like these upside down trees a lot. I like them a great deal. Yeah, definitely. The world turned upside down. They have the upside down tree in Indian mythology too. But it was they found it when they the tides went back, didn't they? And they found all those remnants from Stone Age times. There was an upside down tree. And it had what was it there, didn't it? Special plant, can't remember it now. Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Well, that's a very interesting day, wasn't it, Craig?
It was. What was your favourite piece there, do you think?
I like the man with the angel wings, and I like the chair.
Oh yeah, that one. That was
And
nice.
I like the £5,000 chair.
The one in the shop.
Yes.
Yes, I would have had that in the seance room.
I couldn't afford that.
I think. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't afford any of it. But I mean, I liked that one with the apocalypse courses. I thought that was quite
Yeah,
good.
that
Made
was
out
good.
of waste rubbish.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
tank.
sort of.
You like
Tank
the-
was clever, but you wouldn't
the
have that as a
horses were
sculpture,
good.
would you? But I thought
What about
they were
the
good.
skeletons?
Yeah, that kind of all right. I think I like that one that was a bit like an alien sort of time machine with all the feet together when we first came
Oh, I
in.
liked that too.
Yeah, I thought that was very
The
impressive.
circle.
They're all good though, all of it. I mean, every single piece has merits. Some of it's a little bit twee, some of it's a bit garden century sort of.
Not
pictures.
really.
Some, one or two, but 99% of it, I'd say was quite
What about that with the tongue?
intelligent
That's
stuff.
clever.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. The pink.
Boat with
Pink
the
tongue.
tongue. You've got the woman in front. I like the doves.
Yeah, I think the whole setting's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely come here again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You
thanks.
weren't expecting it to be so big,
No, I.
but the look on your face as if
Amazed.
you're in a reality sort of dream was
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's like stepping into another world. It was brilliant. I just expected a few sculptures. I'd never expected anything
Yeah.
like this.
Trust this woman, she's a woman that knows. I'll find you all these super duper places.
Anyway, I'm going to say bye to everyone now. So thanks for joining us for this.
You've got me saying goodbye.
Yeah, you can say it as well. But I'm just saying, don't forget to follow the channel if you're new to it, and click that little bell, and you can get updates all the time. And me and Jane, of course, there she is.
Yeah, and if you really like me, follow me. I'm worth following. I'm a woman that knows.
Yeah. So put some comments of what was your favourite sculpture today. So we'll see you soon. Yeah. Okay then. Bye for now. Bye.